We almost finished our board game advent challenge this month, but the real story is which plays made it worth it.
Hey gamer friends, I'm Danielle.
And I'm Josiah, and we are ready to roll.
All right, so we're just going to start today with a personal update. We just got back a little bit ago from what we call Cabin Christmas with his family.
Yep.
We hope all of your holidays went really well, that you got to surround yourself with family and friends. And so that was really fun. We got to play a few games. What was interesting this year is it was so warm in Oklahoma around the holidays that we were at the lake and they had this beach area. We were actually at a beach on Christmas in Oklahoma.
Yeah,
so
got to stick your feet in the water.
Yes,
and play
in
around.
the sand.
Play in the sand. It was kind of crazy.
It really was. It was really fun though. So we got to do that. Some other personal news is I have actually started a second YouTube channel that has nothing to do with board games.
Nope.
And so
what's it called?
It's called Planet in Truth, and it is about learning how to study scripture. If that's something you're interested in, you can check that out.
We'll put a link in the description to it.
Yeah. And anyway, so I've just started out on that, kind of working out some kinks, but that's where we are right there.
And then for some channel news, we got a new camera, and so we're really excited about it. We finally upgraded from cell phone to an actual video camera, so hopefully the quality comes through. It'll probably take me a little while to tinker with it and get it just right, but hopefully we're it's a step in the upgrading our channel, making us more, I guess, professional-y.
As professional as we can be, I guess.
And so we've been slowly doing that. We also got some new lighting. So if the lighting looks a little different, that's why. Another thing we did is to start adding our own B-roll. You may have started to see this show up in our videos. We have started using, since we got our new camera, we started doing some B-roll of us playing games.
Yes, finally.
Finally, yes. We've been wanting to do this and had some people requesting that we do this, and we've been wanting to do it even before we got requested. And so we're finally getting to that point. And so you'll start seeing some of our own B-roll footage of us playing games.
And hopefully more and more as time goes on, we'll be able to do all kinds of stuff now that we have some better equipment.
Exactly.
All right, so let's talk about our stats for the month of December. We had a total of 90 plays.
Yep.
And that was 58 games. Let me see. We had 15 of those games were new to us for December.
Yep.
So that was a really big month for us. We typically are around the 50 plays mark. That's our average. And so 90 plays was big, but that makes sense. December is a big month.
And the 15 new to us games is a bigger number too.
Yeah, I'm not sure what our average is. I'll have to go back and look at that. That would be interesting to see kind of where we typically land. So
yeah, I think that maybe also is influencing our H-index,
which
is lower.
It is. Our H-index is 3, and typically it's around 4.
Sometimes 5 if we're real.
But pretty rarely.
Yeah.
We played with around 24 different people this month. It was quite a bit more than normal because we got to spend a lot of time with family.
Yep.
So there was that. I will say, unfortunately, Josiah did win the percentage of wins over me again for the month of December. Boo.
Yeah.
He almost always beats me. You will know when I have a good month and beat him.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I thought I'd throw in this other stat, which is what game did we spend the most time on this month? And that was by far Fate of the Fellowship.
Yep.
So you got some extra plays of Fate of the Fellowship in, and so it really increased our time on that one.
Yeah.
But it was good.
Okay, and as I teased in the opening of the video, we didn't finish our board game advent challenge. We got really close.
Yes.
I think we had three games left. But the holidays just got so crazy, and we just couldn't make it work.
Right.
We still plan on playing those games.
Yes.
Because we want to get that done. We want to finish it completely, just we didn't do it in the time frame that we had allotted originally.
Right.
So.
Okay, so next up is our skippable games. These are games that we usually are like, they're okay or less. And we think you can just go ahead and skip those games.
Right.
So the first one on the list, I actually enjoyed. So I wouldn't necessarily put it on the skippable list, but he did not enjoy it very much. He thought it was meh.
Yeah.
So
it's called Coatl or Codal, or I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's some, I think, Aztecian name or something like that.
Yeah, something.
But anyway, there is a circular board that has pieces on it. There's two sizes, a small circle and a big circle. The small circle has heads and tails. The big circle has body pieces. And you have to draft them, and then you build out your coatl, or it looks like a dragon, like a snake dragon.
Yes.
And you have to match patterns based on the cards. I think they're cards,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That are on the board as well. And so for me, it was okay. Now I may play it more times and find the enjoyment in it, but to me, it was just like okay. It was like that's fine. I don't need to play that again.
I thought it was pretty cute. It's a really fast game. I think the reason I like it is because I really like the drafting element of a game. I like it when games do drafting.
Yeah.
It was a little bit challenging with, you have to have a headpiece and a tailpiece, and you have to try and match patterns. And I would try and draft the right things, and then it wouldn't come up again. And so it was kind of one of those things where you have to make decisions on how you're going to do it.
Right.
But it was a really, really quick game. All right, next up on our skippable games list was the game Nature. Now, Nature is like that evolution style game, and we have played Oceans in the past and didn't love it.
Nope.
But then we tried Nature. And I will say, I always want to love these games because they're really pretty. The animal cards are neat, like all kinds of stuff that's really going for it. And of course, we just played the base Nature game, and I know they have different modules that come out too, so it may make it a bit more interesting. But with that said, it's basically the same game that we didn't love in Oceans.
Yeah.
You're trying to build up your animals. You have to make sure you can feed them or they die. There is a little bit of like a hunting. You can kind of hunt other animals and things.
Right.
So they've added to the game. It just wasn't enough to make it super fun.
Right. Yeah.
I didn't think.
I was just bored the whole time I played this game.
Yeah.
It did not hit for me at all. The next one on our skippable list is called Just Dessert. And it's a card game where you are fulfilling orders, and there are people who have their orders, and you have food cards, basically, and they have different like symbols of different types of foods on the cards that you have, and you're trying to use those to match the order of the people on the board.
It's like their favorite foods.
Yeah,
or
favorite
something.
foods. Yeah. And so there's a way to like get somebody's perfect food, and you get more points for that. And but for me, it was just like I had a difficult time, I guess, connecting it. Like it was like, okay, I use this piece and this piece and this piece from these cards to fulfill this one order, and it just didn't feel as fun to me.
Right.
It
No,
was
I
like,
agree with you.
It seemed like it's supposed to be set collection.
Yes. Yeah. You're collecting a certain number, I think, of certain cards.
Yeah. But it just seemed like more of a like math equation.
Yeah.
Than playing a game.
Yeah. It just didn't do enough. It wasn't very interesting.
Yeah. All right. If you like our content, would you please give us a like and a subscribe? It really helps us out. We love our community, and we want you to be a part of it. Thank you so much.
All right, now what everybody's been waiting for, which is our top 5 plays of December.
Let's do it.
Do you want to go first?
No, you go first.
Okay.
I have to end this one.
Okay. All right, my number 5, we played Kinfire Delve, and it was I think it's Scorn Stockade is the one we ended up playing this month. And we haven't played Kinfire Delve since last year. And man, I was reminded how good this game is.
It's really good.
It's so much fun. It's a
It's so
great
good.
2-player game.
Yes.
You have the limited amount of health, which is the hardest part because you have 10 health between the two of you.
Yeah.
You have to manage your cards really, really well to be able to win this game.
Yeah.
But it's so much fun.
Right. And I thought they did such a good job with the theme of this game. So the idea is that you are working your way down a well until you get to the bottom where you face the big bad guy. And the mechanics that they use to simulate that is just so cool to me.
Yeah, they did a good job.
You get to burn through the deck of bad cards when you defeat something and you go down further.
Yeah, you're delving down into the well.
Yeah, it's so cool and such a ingenious way to fulfill that theme for me. My number 5 is a card game as well. It's called Fliptoons. This one is gotten a lot of accolades as of late.
Yes.
It's showing up on a lot of people's hotness list, I think, because it's just so much fun.
It is. It's really cute and really fun.
The artwork is amazing. The mechanisms of the game are amazing. I love the fact that you earn points to buy cards based on how well you draft and shed cards from your deck.
Right.
And it is a deck builder and a card shedder at the same time. My favorite thing, you would think this might be frustrating to me, but it is not. It is one of my favorite things. That when you hit 30 points, when you get a deck and you get 6 cards pulled out and they equal 30 points, it triggers the end of the game.
Right.
It's not the end of the game. There's one more round where you pull another 6 cards, and the winner of that round wins the game. So there is a really fun puzzle of trying to get your best pull to be the one after the game is triggered, which is hard to do.
It's really hard to do.
But it is so much fun. I love the mechanisms of each individual card are so varied. Like there's so much diversity in what they do that it is really fun to be like, okay, I'm going to try this time. Like one time I was like, let's just have an alligator run.
Yes.
Where I buy the alligator and I just let him discard cards from my deck and pull cards from the top of the deck, of the draw deck.
Did you win with that one?
No, I didn't, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Because it was sort of like a chaotic game. It was like there was chaos. Like sometimes, like up until the last draw, I was actually doing really well with the alligator run.
Yeah.
But then my last draw was a terrible draw. And so anyway, I love this game. It's so much fun. I can't wait to get it in person whenever it comes back into stock.
Right.
And so that is...
I looked the other day again. It was still not in stock. So it'll probably be a while.
Yeah, probably. We have BGA, so I'm okay.
Yeah.
But that's why it's number 5 on my list.
All right, number 4 on my list is Imperium Classics. This was a game that was actually suggested by one of you guys out there.
Yes.
You said, I think you guys would really like this game.
Way to go.
And we purchased it. And I will tell you, there is a learning curve to this game. You have it's not an easy one to get to the table initially.
Yeah.
I think it would be easier now that we know how to play the game, but it wasn't easy to get to the game or get to the table initially.
Right.
But with that being said, it is a really, really good game. It's all cards.
Yep.
And you have different factions and they all run a little bit different. They all have kind of different specialties that they can do. The factions are based on different nations throughout history or sometimes
iconic I guess nations.
Yeah, nations.
Yeah.
Like
or peoples.
People groups. And so that's really fun I think I played Mesopotamia.
Yes, and I played the Romans.
Yeah. So it was really an interesting little battle, I guess you could say. So we enjoyed it. This was a fun one. I'm hoping that we can get this back out really soon so that I can kind of solidify those rules so I don't have to really start completely over to learn the game next time we play it because that would be rough. But anyway, that was my number 4 play of the month.
Yeah, it's good. My number 4 game of the month is Aquatica. This is a game that I had a slow start to,
Very
as far in regards to liking it. In fact, I didn't really like it that much when we first played it. It has grown on me so much to where I'm like, I want to play this game. We play it on BGA right now.
Yes, we have it in person.
We do have it in person as well, but we've been playing it on BGA.
This has one of my favorite, I don't know if I would call it a mechanism. It's one of my favorite things that a board game has done because it has that tray that you can slide cards up.
Yes.
And I really like that. It's like this little gimmicky thing that I really enjoy.
Yeah, what I love about it is that you have your main action where you play a card from your hand. But then you can get all of these little tiny bonus actions that you get to do.
Yeah,
like
combo.
Like slide a card up and use the ability that you just used. Or that you use an ability and then slide the card up so you can't use it anymore, but you get to do that. You have these manta rays that you can use as bonus actions to kind of build up this big turn.
I think I'm turning you into a lover of engine building.
I think you are too.
I don't think I didn't
You're
think it would
forcing me
happen.
into it.
Yeah, exactly.
Twisting my arm.
All right, number 3 on my list is Core of Discovery. This was on our shelf of shame, I guess, that we hadn't played yet. And we finally got it to the table during our Advent. And it was so much fun. Yeah. This one, you are, it's a deduction game. And there are, I guess, these little tiles that are all over the board. Then you're kind of exploring as you go. Right. And you're trying to meet these conditions to get rid of these cards by a certain period of time. And if you don't do it, you die, basically. Right. It's based on, I think, a comic book that is... an
alternate universe of Lewis and Clark.
Yes, exactly. So it's a really fun game. There's exploration, there's fulfillment of objectives, and there is deduction in it. Yeah. And so it's a really interesting combination of all of those things. Yeah. And it's cooperative, which we enjoy a good cooperative game. So I really liked this one.
Yeah, this one I had fun with this one. It will probably increase in fun, like most games do.
For you.
For me, as the more I play it.
Right.
But yeah, I already had a fun playing it, so it bodes well for it.
Yeah, for sure.
For me. Okay, my number 3 is a crossover.
Yes.
Imperium Classics. So I'm so thankful to you guys for this suggestion because I had a blast playing this game. It was so much fun. Thematically, amazing. I love the idea of playing a civilization, an iconic civilization from the past, and the way that the mechanisms of the game, the deck building aspect of it, the buying of cards in the middle row. I can't remember what that is, but what it's called.
I can't remember the market cards, but
market cards, and just all the actions that you can kind of combo some things on this one too as well, and I really enjoyed that. Just a really fun game. I won't belabor the point anymore because she talked about it as well, but amazing game. Thank you for the suggestion.
Yeah, I will say this one does take a while to play. So it's going to be a longer game. So just heads up. All right, my number 2 game is Veil of Eternity. And we have talked about this game a few times recently because we played it and it was so good.
It was.
I had a blast playing this game. That's why it's my number 2 experience of December, because we had so much fun playing this game. It is a pretty quick little game. Yeah. It's easy to learn, easy to set up, has a lot going on for such a small game. I've just loved every minute of it. Yeah.
I love this game too. It almost made my list. It almost made this list because I had such a great time playing it. It just barely got edged out.
Yeah. But anyway, good. Oh, and the creatures. Creatures are great. They're all different kinds of creatures in there, and I love it.
Yeah. All right, my number 2 is Fate of the Fellowship.
I couldn't believe this was number 2.
I know. I debated it.
I'm sure.
It was actually a tough decision for me to make. And you'll see what my number 1 is. And those of you who know me will probably already guess what it is if you know that we've been playing it. But Fate of the Fellowship, such an amazing game. I love Pandemic, and it's based on the Pandemic system. I love Lord of the Rings, and it's very thematic. Like lots of like detail in the theme for this one, and even down to the player cards, the location cards have a bit of lore on each one of them.
Yes, they do.
And it's so rich with theme, and the mechanisms of the game are so good, and it is so hard. It is so hard to win this game. Okay, so I have to just give a little sidebar.
Yeah.
So I played this game with four other people originally, and then 3 other people when we actually won. Mm-hmm. So the other 3 people that we played this with, 2 of which are the 2 best board gamers I've ever played with. Mm-hmm. And then I played, and then one of my other nephews played. And all of us are very strategic players, strategic thinkers. We played this game. Oh, and my daughter also was the 5th one who played several games with us. And she's a very strategic game player. We played it probably 4 times with the 5 of us and lost. Mm-hmm. And then we played with the 4 of us. My daughter dropped out.
Yeah, it's late.
it was late. And we played it one more time with the 4 of us, or maybe 2 more times. Anyway, we probably spent 30 minutes picking our characters because we wanted to optimize the synergy, not only with the 2 characters that we each get, but the combination of the characters with each other. Mm-hmm. And that part was just really fun for me as well, because I geek out on that kind of thing. And so with optimized players, with characters, we did everything else randomized. We still barely won with 1 turn left to play. Mm-hmm. And with all of that strategy going into it. Now, that is a hard game.
It is.
If we gamed the characters and still barely won, that's a hard game. And I really like it. I enjoy that in this game. Some games I don't. Some games I think it's too punishing, and it's not fun punishing. This one is fun punishing.
I think most cooperative games, I think they need to be really, really hard.
Yeah.
And so I feel like I want it to punish me a little bit because I want it to be something that I'm struggling to win.
Yeah.
And I want to feel really accomplished when I do.
Yes.
So I like that in a cooperative game.
Yeah, which we did. We celebrated.
Yeah.
We celebrated a lot when we won.
Yeah.
And so it was epic and amazing and such a great experience. And that's why it's number 2 on my list.
Yeah. My number 1 is River of Gold. And the reason for this is because I'm loving every minute of playing this game. We've played it for a year now, basically, and I still love it. And that, to me, is such a good game. When I am still loving it, I like that you roll a die that determines kind of what you can do for that turn. You can either sail, or you can fulfill orders, or you can build. And the building kind of progresses the game, but that's also how you gain stuff. And so I feel like it's a fairly quick game for what it is. Like, it's always over, and I'm like, oh, wow, I can't believe we've already played through all of it right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just really enjoying the decisions that I'm making of, do I spin favor to flip my die, and can I do other things with it? I just enjoy that. I enjoy the tracks. Everything about this game it's like it was kind of built for me, and that's why I have really enjoyed it right now. So that's my number 1.
Tracks on tracks on tracks.
Tracks on tracks. I love tracks. I love tracks, and I love sailing.
Yes. Yeah.
I've never actually been sailing before. But...
Right. It's fun. You should try it.
Yeah.
All right. And my number 1 is Aeon's End, Legacy of Gravehold.
Yes.
I mean, what can I say? This game is so amazing. I love Aeon's End. It's my favorite game. Probably it's up there. I don't know. There's a few that could contend for that spot. So I'll reserve judgment. But it is way up there. And putting it in a legacy mode just puts the icing and the cherry on top for me.
Yeah, so we played through the other Aeon's End Legacy, and then you received this for Christmas.
It was a gift for me.
And we got it you got it a little bit early, and we were able to play through a whole session, several sessions.
Yeah, several sessions.
Of this Legacy.
And I have so much fun with it.
Yes.
And in this one, they introduced character synergies. So there's 2 characters that have a synergy, and then other 2 characters have a synergy. There are other characters that don't have the synergies, but they built that in with 4 of them, 2 and 2. And I thought that was so much fun. I love that. And so we got to really geek out on that. Probably so much so that it bothered you and Michaela.
I was like, let's go.
But so anyway, it's so much fun. I really enjoy that aspect of gaming, and it's Aeon's End, and I love Aeon's End.
Yeah.
And so this was, honestly, it was really hard for me to pick this or Fate of the Fellowship as number 1.
Just kind of right there.
They are. It's really like 1A and 1A. So I don't know. I had to pick one, and I love legacy games. They're my favorite type of game to play, and so that's probably why it got the edge. And so that's why it's number 1. It's so good.
All right, that was it. That's our top 5 plays of the month.
All right, and now we want to hear from you. Tell us down below in the comments, what was your favorite play of December? And if you want to give us a top 5, we would love to see it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Please bring it on. We love seeing other people's favorite plays, so let us know down below.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.